Chris Evans, Joanna Lumley, and Peter Gabriel were among those to pay tribute at a celebratory memorial service for Sir Terry Wogan. The Westminster Abbey service was broadcast live on BBC Radio 2 on the 50th anniversary of Sir Terry's first BBC radio broadcast. Radio 2 presenter Evans said, "Terry Wogan wasn't the best, he is the best, and he will always be the best." Sir Terry, who died in January, used to host the Radio 2 breakfast show. Sir Terry's dulcet tones were heard echoing in the Abbey against a backdrop of archive images of the much-loved broadcaster as the service was opened by the Dean of Westminster, the Very Reverend Dr. John Hall. The Queen was represented at the service by Lady-in-Waiting Lady Susan Hussey. Evans, who appeared to be emotional as his tribute drew to a close, said Sir Terry's best advice to him was when he began presenting the Radio 1 breakfast show in 1996, saying, "They either like you, or they don't." He said he first began listening to the veteran broadcaster when he was 17, while driving his orange Mini, preferring Sir Terry's naughtier and more entertaining Radio 2 breakfast show to its Radio 1 counterpart. BBC Director General Tony Hall said during his tribute that the bedrock of his, Sir Terry's, life was his family. He spoke of the broadcaster's numerous Eurovision quips, adding, "My own favorite comes from 2007, when he announced as the coverage began, 'Who knows what hellish future lies ahead?' Actually I do, I've seen the rehearsals." He added, "Thank you, Sir Terry, on behalf of everyone at the BBC, and all your audiences, for giving us so much sheer, unalloyed joy." Peter Gabriel performed That'll Do from the film Babe, Pig in the City, which Sir Terry chose as his favorite desert island disc track in 2012. Katie Miliua, whom Sir Terry championed on Radio 2, sang an acoustic version of her hit The Closest Thing to Crazy. Other guests included Alan Titchmarsh, Tess Daly, Alicia Dixon, Maureen Lipman, Esther Ranson, Gabby Roslin, June Whitfield, Jimmy Tarbuck, Simon Mayo, Alette Jones, Rory Bremner, and Richard Stilgoe. Broadcaster Gloria Honeyford said before the service, "It's a very special event. I feel happy and sad. Sad because we have to be here to celebrate his life, happy that we've got a chance to say goodbye. He would be saying, 'What's this all about?' But we never got a chance to say goodbye." The church collection was in aid of children in need, of which Sir Terry was life president. The BBC Concert Orchestra closed the service with a rendition of Floral Dance, a hit for Sir Terry in 1978. Other music featured included Vaughan Williams's Fantasia on Green Sleeves and Arthur Sullivan's Overture from the Pirates of the Penzance. Meanwhile, Take That, Ellie Goulding and Rick Astley are among the acts who have been announced for a special BBC Children in Need Rocks concert to honor Sir Terry. Other artists will include Ollie Maz, Gregory Porter, Michael Ball, Alfie Boe, and Alexander Armstrong. The event, on November 1 at London's Royal Albert Hall, will be hosted by Fearne Cotton and Greg James. A two-part special, titled Thank You for Being My Friend, a tribute to Terry Wogan, featuring interviews with his friends and colleagues, is being aired on Radio 2. The first installment of the program, presented by Ken Bruce, was broadcast on Monday night, with the second aired on Tuesday. The BBC One tribute, Sir Terry Wogan Remembered, 50 Years at the BBC, will be broadcast on Friday, September 30 at 2100 hours BST.